Hello, hello, and good morning. Good morning, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Morning Prayers. Our morning show goes from 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we have 8:15 in the morning and 8:15 in the evening, so you can join us both of those times. It's a great way to begin your spiritual practice by starting your day with a prayer and ending your day with a prayer. So thank you for joining me. Good morning. Good morning, and let's see who's here. Ty is here. Good morning, Ty. Blessings to you. And here comes Wayne. Good morning, Wayne. Prayer partners, yes. So yes, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Rev Lisa, and today is April 28th, 2021, and I'm here to share a prayer with you. So welcome to the show this morning. So what we like to talk about is affirmative prayer. As some of you know, we talk about that. We like to come from the perspective knowing that we are connected to that divine source. Therefore, when we pray, we come from an affirmative perspective. We release all of the old school, the old way of begging and pleading, and we just go right into knowing that we are connected to that source, and God is listening to our prayers. So all is well. I always like to say, ancient wisdom, new thought, put them together for a beautiful faith and philosophy. And that's what we stand by. So I usually like to do a reading and then go right into the prayer. So that's what we'll do this morning. And thank you guys for being here with me. All right, wonderful. So I have a reading for you. Of course, I like to use, as some of you do know, my Richer Living. This is definitely a worn out book, but I love it. This is Richer Living. It's a daily guide. It is from Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker, two of our great New Thought leaders. So our reading is, "My life is easy, for God is ruling my day." It's a good affirmation in itself. "I have faith in the eternal goodness of God and of man. I know that never again I will fear. I never again will let fear distort my thinking, for I know that I am sure of the divine security. The Lord is with me wherever I shall go. Divine intelligence guides me, whatsoever I do. Divine love flows through me to whomever I shall meet. This is the truth of this day, and I am established in it. Having no fear, I meet every situation with poise. There is a calm, beauty, and joy on every hand. God's perfect world is my world. God's perfect people are my only contact. My life is easy, for God is ruling my day." I need to say that again. My life is easy, for God is ruling my day. Peace fills my mind, love fills my heart, and God is always where I am. I discard doubt, for I know that the one mind knows what to think in me and what to produce through me. Lovingly and trustingly, I let my God self express. I declare the glad tidings of great joy to everyone. I thank God for life, and I live this life fearlessly, wisely, and lovingly. I like that. I thank God for my life, for I live my life fearlessly, wisely, and lovingly. That could be a great affirmation as well. There is your reading for today. So yeah, what really stood out for me was my life is easy, for God is ruling my day. And this reading was really fitting for me today because I was feeling a little bit blah, and yesterday my goals were just off. I felt kind of off course all day, so I was feeling a little bit down and frustrated by just how I was feeling, and of course my attitude did not help my results. So this was a great reading for me today to reestablish and reconnect, because we are all human, right? And some days we just have off days, so it's always good to have a great reading or have a friend or somebody remind us of what the truth is. It's always a great way to express ourselves. Yes, I like this one. Luminous beings we are. Yoda. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Good to see everybody out there. Facebook, YouTube. Wonderful. So this is that's our reading, and then now I think I have cat hair on my nose. Anybody have cats out there? My kitties have 2, and they always seem to. I get the cat hair when I pet them in the morning. So, okay, so we're gonna. I'd like to invite you to send us a prayer request. You can always send a prayer request to prayer@ntmedia.org. We are here for you. Don't feel like you're alone, that you can't reach out to anybody. We are here to support you, and just send us an email. Send us your prayer request, and we would be happy to work on that prayer for you. The prayer team will work on it the entire week. So we're always open for prayers. prayer@ntmedia.org. Send us your prayer requests anytime. All right, so join me for a prayer. I would love to have you guys just join me right now. All right, let's center ourselves. Settle yourself. Centering means just bringing yourself into this moment, bringing yourself right here. Focus right into the here and now. I love the candles. Candles are a great tool. Just bring yourself into this present moment. And you're welcome to join with me as we close our eyes. Let's take a couple deep breaths in. It's good to have that audible deep breath, the in and the out. And just let it all in and out. For every breath, we know that it is the breath of life. Every breath is that breath of God. It is the breath that breathes us. So as we sit here this morning and we know and recognize that we are a part of that breath, for that is our divine birthright, is to have that breath and know that that breath is our life. And it is the life of God. It is the life of that divine source that lives within us. That breath represents that omnipresence energy, that energy that resides in and through all things. Omnipresence rules the universe, this energy. This energy is synergy. I love that. And the synergy is what allows us to experience these beautiful, big, deep breaths, and the universe responds. The trees respond. We have a reciprocal relationship in this universe. We just allow that to be what opens our eyes to the truth this morning, that we are connected to that divine source. There is that intelligence, there is that wisdom, there is that love, and we are connected to it. We are one with it right here, right now. We just allow every breath to be the breath of life, the breath of God, the breath of that divine source, that intelligence that permeates our being and allows us to allow our life to unfold with ease and grace. As we know that we are connected to this divine source, this intelligence, it operates in and through every aspect of our life. We just allow that to be the truth. And we remember the truth of who we are, that we are a child of God and that we are connected to that divine source. We are one with it. We are one with this life presence. We are one with the universe. Therefore, we are connected to that energy. And we can tap into that energy anytime, day or night, through the breath work. You can always stop and take a deep breath throughout your day. Just stop, take a deep breath. Just allow that breath to reset your day, reset your moment, and know that you can continue on connected to that source. We just know that any situations, any challenges that are going on in your life, anything that you want to achieve or goals you're trying to achieve, know that they are done in that mind of God, in that mind of the intelligence that operates this universe. And as we remember to tap into that source, we have that source that's available to us at all times. Therefore, when we tap into it by taking time to be still, taking a deep breath, doing our spiritual practice, a short meditation in the morning, connecting to that source, remembering the truth of who we are, remembering that we are all of those divine qualities of God, all those divine qualities of life, love and peace, harmony, intelligence, balance in our body, in our mind, in our soul, prosperity, prosperous, abundant, peaceful. All of these divine qualities are the qualities of us. They live within inside of us. And we can attune into them at any time in our lives. Anytime throughout the day, we just reconnect and remember the truth that we are connected to that divine wisdom, that divine source that allows this day to unfold with ease and grace. Ease and grace. That is what the day is about. And we just allow that to be the truth and know that that is the only truth. We bring it back to that faith. We bring it back to what we know. And in that, we can trust. Release our fears, release our worries, hand it over to God, hand it over to Spirit, hand it over to the universe, whatever word you like to use for that divine connection, that divine source. Just release it, let it go. And I always like to say, let go and let God. So with that, we know that with this day of ease and grace, we celebrate our life here today, knowing that we are important in this world. And we allow that to be the attitude for today. So we release this prayer into the hands of God, into the mind of the universe, knowing that with ease and grace, our day unfolds. And we live in that joy, and we live in that world, in that peace. So together, as we release this prayer with a grateful heart, we affirm, and so it is. There we are, and there it is. Life lives me. I am the dance. Amen to that. Wonderful, wonderful. So that is our prayer for today. I just have a couple quick announcements I'd like to invite you to. We have today, let me see where it is. Let me find it. So we have Feel the Flows coming up at 10:30 on Wednesdays here, Mountain Time. Meaningful music and words. Definitely join in for that. That'll definitely is always a great way to reconnect with Terry. We also have Reverend Robert. He'll be here, and it's actually the pick me up is actually at 3:00 on Wednesdays now instead of 6 p.m. So 3:00 Mountain Time. Reverend Robert does a midweek pick me up. And then, of course, I have my show today, and I'd like to invite you to join us. You join me for Igniting Your Inner Dazzle. It is a dazzling, good spiritual conversation. We are Wednesdays from 1 to 1:30. I have all kinds of great series going on. We're at the end of a series now. We're closing up with a book today about spiritual practices. And then we are going to start next week, will be May. So I can't believe it's already going to be May. So we're going to do Mindfulness May. So we're going to do some series on mindfulness and how we can create more aware moments in our life. All right. So thank you very much for joining me with this. And I think that is about it for today. Join Reverend Melissa. She hop on over to her. She's starting right now, actually, right as we finish up today. So thank you so much and have a wonderful, peaceful, blessed day. And we will talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.